Welcome to the Ultimate Vibe Podcast. I'm your host, Floyd.
And I'm your girl, Mel.
And welcome back to another show. What's going on, Mel? Talk to me.
You know, actually, we changed our name. It used to be the Floyd and Melanie Show. Now it's the Ultimate Vibes Podcast.
All right. That sounds a little better. You know me, I say, want to think audience, talk to me.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
All right, so I'll go on, Mel. What you want to talk about today? Talk to me.
You know, just maintaining a healthy marriage or relationship. I think we've been married for such a long time that sometimes we can just give people advice.
Yeah, man, because nobody said that marriage would be a cakewalk, you know.
Definitely not.
Like a walk in the park. You know me, I say?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Couples will have their ups and downs.
Yep.
And although it's hard, you know what I'm saying? You have to try to just move on. You know me, I say?
Right. You know, just try to not agree, but, you know, come to some type of, what do you call that? A compromise with your spouse. You know, I know sometimes pride gets in the way.
Yes, no doubt.
Like you have one spouse that's mad and the other spouse is mad and nobody wants to come together and you know, be the bigger person to say, I'm sorry or whatever. But sometimes, you know, you have to apologize.
Yeah, man. Because like I said, although it's hard, you know me, I say, like if you and a spouse have a disagreement,
Right.
like always trying to mend it before you go to bed. You know me, I say?
Right.
Like try
Of
not to
course.
go to bed upset, you know?
Right.
And like them saying, like two wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
But what we have to understand, like the adversary, always trying to create division in any relationship or marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. And, you know, people don't realize that it's not always about being romantic with one another. You know, it's small things. You don't have to go all out to be a romantic
like,
person.
Yes, small things like a lot of women like to be cuddled up with.
Of course.
You know what I say? And as a man, it's our job to ensure that we do the small things in a marriage or relationship.
Of course.
You know what I say? Because that's what a woman wants sometimes. You know what I say?
Yeah,
It's
because
the small things in life.
I mean, I think of myself and I like to be cuddled. I like to feel your warmth next to me.
Yeah, man. And me do that all the time. And like me say, give your spouse a kiss and say, I love you.
Right.
You know what I say? In my eyes, it's the best thing that you can do for your spouse. Because like me say, sometimes just a little kiss on the cheek or kiss on the lips and just whisper in her ears like, yo, I love you, babes. You know me? I say that all that matters sometimes to a woman. You know me? I say?
Yeah, and sometimes the men need that as well. It's not just all about the women. Sometimes men need to know that they are loved. It doesn't matter, you know, what you do for your husband or your spouse or whomever. You know, you have to show that affection to that person. You can't just be one-sided.
Exactly. And I'm not saying like married couples can't have single friends, right?
Right.
But some of their friends that are single, man, they're giving bad advice to the married couple. You know what I say?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, when you have a single friend, you know, saying negative things about your husband or about your wife or whatever, you know, that can make things just fall apart, you know, make things worse. You know what I say?
I mean, they're single for a reason.
Exactly. You know, no, man, that's real talk, you know?
No, seriously, because you don't know what happened to them. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of people out there that are single and they want to stay single and they say, oh, I'm going to be single because I don't want to feel trapped or I don't want to feel like I have to, oh gosh, what's that word? Like tell this person where I'm at or tell this person what I'm doing. Like they don't want to feel like they're tied down, I guess.
Exactly. And remember one thing, people, misery love company, you know.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
if you have a friend or had a friend, right, that was married,
Right.
and their marriage didn't work out, do you really think what percentage of the time they want your marriage to work out?
I mean, for
You know
real.
me? I said they want you to be miserable too.
Exactly.
You know me? I said because if they want to go to the club, and they know that you're married,
Right.
and they're not going to be able to go to the club with you because you're married,
Right.
they're going to want you to break up with your husband or your spouse in order to live that free life. You know what I say?
Right. And they're going to start like trying to whisper little things in your ear like, oh, you know, you shouldn't let your spouse tell you what to do.
Exactly.
You know, and it goes both ways, not just men and women. It goes, I mean, not just women, it goes to men as well. You know, if they have a single friend, be like, oh, yeah, let's go to the club or let's do this, let's go to the bar or whatever.
Exactly.
You know?
Nothing good is out there, people. Nothing good, you know?
Nope.
And let me say, to the single people, them, I'm not throwing, you know what I say, stones at you or anything like that.
Right.
But just, that's in my eyes only, you know what I say?
Yeah.
Like, never let a single friend give you advice on your relationship. You know what I say?
Exactly.
Because that advice, in my eyes, like I stated before, could be detrimental in your own relationship.
Right, of course.
You know what I say? Because not a lot of people wish you well.
No.
And not a lot of people are smiling in your faces with you.
Right.
You know what I say? A lot of people, they're like snake on the grass.
Right.
And sometimes you have to ask God for like, cut the grass
Right.
to make you see the snakes. You know what I say?
Yeah, and you know, people, you just have to have that open line of communication with your spouse. Let them know what's going on. Let them tell you what's going on, and just come up with a compromise. That's how you make relationship work. So if something you don't like and they don't like something that you do, and vice versa,
Exactly.
just come to like a middle ground. Obviously, you know, no one's perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Nobody in this world is perfect but God. So if we aren't perfect, we have to have a middle ground to make everyone happy. There has to be a middle ground.
And listen, sometimes, you know, what happens behind closed doors, sometimes it's best to stay behind closed doors.
Exactly.
And if you want to talk to somebody, don't talk to a friend. Just
No.
talk to God.
Yeah.
You know what I
Talk to
say?
God,
Because God
exactly.
can be your friend, your number one friend, your heavenly Father, and God can hear what you say,
Yeah.
and God not gonna tell another person what you tell him.
Right.
You know what I say? But your friend we claim is your best friend, also have a best friend.
Yep.
And for them best friend, have a best friend.
Exactly.
So if you can find a your friend, trust me tell you say, they're
They're
gonna
gonna
go out
tell.
there and tell for them best friend, and it's gonna go right around the globe. Your secret. Because remember one thing, you know, what the great Bob Marley say, only your friend know your secret.
Yep.
So only he can reveal it.
Exactly.
You know what I say? But this is a short podcast. You know what I say? Thank you guys for listening. I'm your host, Floyd.
And I'm your girl Mel.
Catch you another video.